A record number of migrants has crossed the English Channel in the past week, according to statistics from the UK Home Office. And more than 1,200 migrants ended up drifting off the coast of Italy while attempting to cross via the central Mediterranean route.
Under moonlight and the watchful eye of French police, the spring crossings have begun. Two small boats launch into the darkness, headed to the UK. And as dawn breaks in Dunkirk, another. With dozens of migrants rushing in, a handful left behind. All this amid a record-breaking week for numbers crossing the Channel this year so far. Figures and scenes countering the UK government's pledge to stop the boats.
The conditions are favourable, the sea is calm, and after a recent spate of bad weather, this provides an opening with more crossings and thousands expected in the months to come.
More than 1,100 refugees have reached the UK in small boats in the past week, double the capacity of this barge the Home Office plans to house migrants in. Critics of plans to deter crossings, among them Rwanda deportation, say they're failing.
So putting a few hundred people on a barge or sending a few token people to Rwanda is really not going to make any realistic difference to the numbers of people who want to claim asylum in the UK, and it's not going to work as a deterrence policy. So we think, there's an awful lot of effort and an awful lot of money being put into some of these schemes and some of these plans that are not going to make a difference.
And it's not just in France. Numbers crossing the Mediterranean Sea are rising. A constant stream into Europe over the weekend saw more than 2,000 rescued. Much of the increase may be weather dependent, but the reasons people are risking their lives haven't changed. And the numbers predicted to attempt crossings will rise even further in the months ahead as mile upon mile of opportunities stretch along this coastline. Adele Robinson, Sky News.